How's it? Today is Monday, May 2nd, and I actually am not going to be able to lift for most of this week. So I am putting Monday power stuff and Wednesday power stuff together today. So I I don't know. Today was not the best lifting I've done in recent memory. Um, I did my best. It just didn't feel super great. The reason why I'm actually not lifting for the rest of the week is because there is the Stanford Technical Spring Concert on Saturday. So this week is known as Hell Week, which means there's a lot of rehearsals and stuff today. Sorry, not today, this week. Um, I'm not really part of the group, so I don't have a lot of commitments to it, but I do need to be there for my section in the song that I'm playing in, and I also agreed to tie a few shime. Um, so today, after this training session, I drove to Stanford and I waited outside so that I could get to tie the shime, which is like an extremely physical um, undertaking. And I actually wasn't able to get into the concert hall because apparently it locks at 9 o'clock, and there's nobody there. At least when I was waiting, I waited for like half an hour. I was so pissed off. I'm still mad about it. I waited for like half an hour outside to be let in so that I could do this thing, and ended up nobody responded until way after it was too late. Oh, sorry. So that last power snatch at 60 from the ground was probably the best power snatch at 60 I've ever done. That felt really awesome. But yeah, back to the story. So I make my way all the way to Stanford. That's like a half an hour drive. And then I wait, and then I just drive back. Actually, I tried to go to Panda Express, but Panda was closing by that time. And I was just like, oh my god. I was so mad. It wasn't half an hour. Maybe it was like 20 minutes. Still though, I was waiting outside for 20 minutes, and then nobody. I didn't hear a word from anybody, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a waste of time. So I ended up wasting, you know, an hour and a half of time trying to do a favor for them. Um, yeah, I don't know. It was very upsetting. Enough about that though. This is my first set here at 88 of that power plus two hang snatches. I missed this last hang snatch here. It takes me a while to get a good set in. I think I only get two sets if I recall. Good thing about these is that these powers are definitely powers. Fail here. Oh, you can see I'm getting very frustrated because I don't feel like it's heavy, and it just is destroying me. Yep, here is a good set. This is the first one that I make all three reps. Little hip throwy there. A little bit better. Still not as clean as I wish it was. And then the last set that I try here, it's a lot better. Well, not a lot better, but it's better. Um, yeah, strongest of the power snatches for sure. That was solid hang snatch here. And then I'm just at this point, I'm like, oh god, I'm so tired. Like, I gotta hold on to this here. Yeah, I was just able to get under it. Zach said, don't pass out. Because he was saying that, like, I was rocking back and forth, and that's very common in powerlifting when people start rocking back and forth like that. And I was like, oh, there's no way. I was just like, my body just is really sore. After that, I moved into my power clean plus hang clean plus power jerk. This one was not easy. This is kind of where I was struggling a little bit more. I think power cleaning it is a little bit difficult. Hang cleaning is pretty easy, and then power jerking after all of that is is fairly difficult. You can see here, even on that last warm up here on this 90, my shoulders are kind of lax as I get into that position. Yeah, so that was definitely not a power clean. But at this point, I'm like, all right, like I've already gotten to this point. I've gotten this far, so I'm gonna continue trying. And I don't have any speed through any of these motions here. Um, yeah, there's no way I was gonna make that. I've always held the opinion that if I can get it on my shoulders, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Like I'm just gonna continue to try because I've already spent all the effort to get there. Pretty close to power there, definitely below. But yeah, going back to my power jerk, it's like I've spent this tremendous effort just trying to get the bar onto my shoulders. It would be a waste if I don't even try for the jerk. So I always try the jerks. The only time that I won't try is if I'm about to faint or is if it hurts. And both of those things happen kind of often. I think the latter happens way more frequently, but there have been times in the past where I think that I'm about to faint, and then I'm like, okay, like I gotta put this thing down. That was a power for sure. First power of the day, and then I don't end up jerking this one. So I end up going for a fourth set, and I believe on the fourth set I do make it. But that shit hard, bro. That shit's super hard, dog. Yeah, I'm just so upset here. Um, After this, I was supposed to do back squats, but I knew what was coming up for the rest of the week as far as my involvement with Never Cycle, and I wasn't trying to cramp up. So yesterday at practice on Sunday night, I had a massive cramp in my leg, massive cramp in my right glute. Uh, Power, that was probably a power. Massive cramp in my glute, and I am doing my best to not aggravate it and do anything that would make it happen again, because I don't want to cramp up on Saturday during the concert. That would be a bad time. So that's the only one I made. Kind of. That was not really a make. Whatever. So instead of doing back squats today, because I know that I wasn't gonna be able to work out for the rest of the week, I just substituted Bulgarian split squats. Also, I put that in there because it's um, I don't have a lot of time, so I wasn't gonna do my warm up all the way up to 3 threes because I was trying to make time to go to Stanford today. I did. Again, I'm trying not to be like super sour about it. After that, I did my pull-ups and then my GHD sit-ups. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Um, I think I think today or this week is going to be interesting for me, just because I have to spend a lot of time not training and a lot of time going back and forth between San Jose, Sunnyvale, then San Jose, or I guess San Jose, Sunnyvale, and then Stanford, back to San Jose. Um, it is what it is. It is kind of what I signed up for. After this week, though, it should be done, and hopefully I won't be as stressed. But that will conclude it for today, and thank you for watching. Shoots.